Join me, everyone. Let's catch the wave on Arirang Radio. Yes, welcome back. Catch the wave. Everything about Korea, everything you need to know and everything you want to know. We have 현우 선생님 in the studio.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 선현우입니다. Hello, everybody. 현우 here once again.
네, 안녕하세요, 선생님.
안녕하세요.
배꼽 인사. Maybe that's a funny expression, 배꼽 인사.
You are
It's basically, here
greeting
in
me
Korea.
with your belly button.
Yeah, in Korea, you know how people bow, right? When
Yeah.
they say hi, and 배꼽 is your belly button.
Yeah.
So basically, you bow a lot, like almost 90 degrees. That's
Yeah.
배꼽 인사.
You kind of bend your body at your belly button level, so that's 배꼽 인사.
You can show to the camera. 네.
Adrian, I like this feeling. You should do it every day to me.
Every week, 배꼽 인사. All right, good to have you here, and we're going to be talking about some expressions, and we're going to be teaching our listeners around the world some useful expressions. In the first hour, we have a survival expression, then we will also listen to parts of a song, a K-pop song. In the second hour, we have some voice messages, and we will be listening to them. And if you want to participate, you can always send us your audio clips, catchkoreanwave@gmail.com. We will also answer your questions. Hyunwoo, are you ready? We're going to have some questions.
I'm always ready for Korea-related or Korean-related questions.
Very good. Now, I asked our listeners how they control their anger, and maybe we can start from there. How do you control your anger and your frustration?
Well, sometimes when I'm really mad at myself
Yeah.
for not being able to do everything I want to do, on one day, I usually work out a lot, really heavily.
You mean you go to the gym?
No, I don't go to the gym.
You work out?
I work out at home. I
Oh.
do handstands and just push-ups and stuff like that. And
Ooh.
usually after 5 minutes, I'm really tired. So I'm more tired than more angry. So I don't get to think about being angry.
Okay, well that's maybe a good way. Just tire yourself out.
Out of your anger.
and then you won't have any energy to be angry anymore. And Hyunwoo actually he arrived a little bit early, and he went outside, and he was showing me a video of him doing a handstand. It was actually quite cool, and maybe that's a way also for you to release some of that stress.
Exactly, because when you do stuff like handstands or anything related to acrobatics, you have to really focus, so you cannot be sleepy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't worry, we're not going to make you angry here. We're going to help you. That's what we're going to do.
Of course.
We are on your side, not against you. Okay, let's talk about the first expression here, survival Korean. What is it?
So today's survival Korean phrase is 봉투 드릴까요?
봉투 드릴까요?
Yeah, 봉투 드릴까요? This is something that you would probably not say to other people.
No.
Yeah, but you will hear all
Yes.
the time in convenience stores and other types of stores.
Yes, if you're buying groceries,
Yeah?
they will probably ask you if you need a plastic bag.
Yeah, exactly. Or, other types of paper bags can be possible, but either way, they say 봉투 for a plastic bag or any kind of disposable bag.
Yeah, 봉투 드릴까요? Do you need a plastic bag?
봉투 드릴까요?
Now, maybe that's the expression you're going to hear, but if you want to ask for a plastic bag or some kind of bag, then what do they say?
Okay, so first it is important to understand this phrase.
Yeah.
But if the other person, the clerk of the store, doesn't say anything, you can say 봉투 주세요.
봉투 주세요.
Yeah, 봉투 있어요 is possible.
Yeah.
Do you have plastic bags?
봉투 있어요. 봉투 주세요.
Yeah.
주세요 is give me.
Yeah, and some places will ask you back. 봉투는 50원인데 드릴까요?
Yeah, you have to pay
In some
sometimes.
places, yeah. So 봉투, one plastic bag is 51. Would you still want one? And
Yeah.
then you can maybe say yes or no. And 51
아니요.
is not too expensive.
아니요, 됐어요. 아니요, 필요 없어요.
필요 없어요.
I don't
50원?
need.
50원 too expensive.
Okay, so that's a good phrase to remember. 봉투 드릴까요? So that's what you're going to hear in the stores. And if you want to ask, you can say 봉투 주세요 or 봉투 있어요. You can ask them. All right, thank you very much. I guess these little expressions are important, and you usually don't find these expressions in books. They don't
Exactly.
teach you this, and this is what you're going to need if you're on the streets here in Seoul, for instance, and
That's
if
right.
you're living in Korea.
That's right. You can be street smart with these expressions in Korea.
Absolutely. What's the question for our listeners? And you can win a book sponsored to us by talktomeinkorean.com. Good luck.
Good luck. And if you are paying close attention to the explanation, you'll find the answer easily. What is 봉투?
What is 봉투? What does 봉투 mean? Number 1,
plastic bag.
Number 2,
purse.
Number 3,
wallet.
And finally, number 4,
money.
Okay, so what does 봉투 mean? That's our little quiz for you today. Go online, arirangradio.com/catchthewave, and use the message board for your answers. Good luck to you. We'll take a little break. We'll be back with a song, and we will focus on a few words from a song by AOA. But for now, we're going to play Mr. Big Man. Yes, welcome back. And we were doing some stretching movements, exercises.
That's
right. Yeah, we have a camera. We have a camera, and you can watch us in the studio, by the way, if you're listening to the radio. And if you want to see us, Hyunwoo and I, you can actually check out our maybe website, but also our application, smartphone application, Arirang Radio. And Hyunwoo and I, we also film ourselves. And if you go on YouTube and if you type Catch the Wave, you can actually watch some of the previous shows again.
That's right. You can just type in Catch the Wave and you will see lots of previous shows.
Many. I think over 100.
Yeah.
I don't know how many we have now, but a lot of videos, and we're teaching you Korean expressions, and we're trying to have fun with you. So stay with us, and if you want to participate, feel free. We asked you a question right before the song break. What is 봉투? Number 1,
plastic bag.
Number 2,
purse.
Number 3,
wallet.
Number 4,
money.
Good luck to you. Let's talk about a song now, and we're going to be teaching you some words, maybe an expression, with a K-pop song. And this is also a fun way to learn languages, listening to music and checking out the lyrics.
Especially if you already enjoy the song.
Yeah.
You can find out about the meaning behind the lyrics that you were humming along. So the song that we will be mentioning today will be 단발머리 by AOA.
AOA, 단발머리, short hair is the English title. And Hyunwoo was asking me, AOA, what does it stand for? And I jokingly said, Angels of Asia. That's not it. It's actually Ace of Angels.
Ace of Angels.
I checked online. It says Ace of Angels.
You got half right.
Yeah, Angels, somewhere at some point. So we're going to focus on their song. Why don't we listen to the part and then we'll talk more. Yes, an energetic song.
Exactly.
단발머리. What does it mean, the title?
단발머리, 단 is short and 발 is your hair in Chinese characters.
Okay.
So 단발 means short hair.
Short hair.
And you say 머리 once again, which also means hair. So it's a little bit redundant, but 단발머리 means basically short hair. And
머리 is actually, the word 머리 is funny because 머리 means your head, but it also means your hair.
Exactly. I mean, the word for hair is 머리카락, but it's too long. And
people just say 머리.
Yeah, 머리. So 단발머리 하고, with short hair, 그댈 만나러 가. I go to meet you.
Yeah.
And the next line is 뭔가, something, 좀 자꾸 어색해요.
어색해요.
Yeah, something is continuously or continually awkward. Something about my 단발머리, short hair, is awkward.
단발머리하고 그댈 만나러 가. 뭔가 좀 자꾸 어색해요. Let's listen to it again.
Yeah, I mean, if you say 단발머리 했어요, I just had my hair cut short, you just had it. It's something different, like it's a change. So that's why you feel awkward. I mean, if you already have short hair, you wouldn't say 단발머리 하고. You already have it, right?
Yeah, she basically cut her hair and she's going to meet maybe her lover or the person she likes. And she says, I'm not used to it yet. It's a bit awkward. 어색해요.
Yeah, 어색해요. Awkward. Do you like 단발머리 or 긴 머리, long hair?
I
mean, not for yourself, but for
girls. For me it's usually short, but For girls, it really depends, but I think I'm not against short hair. It depends if the person is fashionable and can pull it off quite well. But here in Korea, I would probably say that most girls actually go for the long hair.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think guys often say they like the 긴 머리.
No, our producer says no. 아니에요. She says 아니에요.
She doesn't agree with us.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we're not experts.
No, but you can tell us in your countries, girls, short hair, long hair, what do guys prefer more? 어색하다. So 어색하다 means awkward, right?
Awkward. So the situation or anything that you're not familiar with or used to, you can say, oh, 이거 어색해요. This is really, really awkward.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a
awkward.
very, very useful expression.
And we can ask you, how do you say awkward in your languages?
Yeah, awkward.
In your country, in your language, not Korean, in your language, how do you say awkward? 어색하다, 어색해요. It's awkward. And you can send us the messages with the romanization, please, because sometimes we don't read and we don't understand everything.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago we got something written in Thai and we had to use the help of search engines.
Okay, so AOA was the song. Why don't we listen to it once again? I like the song, and then we'll move on. Here we go. 어색해요. 어색해요. That's the song AOA 단발머리. So you can remember 어색해요. Maybe that's the expression today. And 단발머리 as well.
Yeah.
머리. 머리 is head and it also means hair. Funny thing, maybe I can just mention before we play the song. 머리 잘랐어요.
머리 잘랐어요?
It means I cut my head.
It could.
I cut my hair.
Yeah. Logically, the only possible translation is I cut my hair.
Yes. Okay, we'll play some music and we'll be back in the second hour. We will be listening to some of your audio clips and also we will answer your questions. Stick around. This is 박혜경 featuring 산드라베, 고백, confession. All right, Catch the Wave continues in the second hour. Thank you very much for being here with us. And we are talking to 현우 선생님.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 선현우입니다. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
현우 here.
And now we will be talking to you because we will listen to some of your audio clips.
That's right.
And we love to do that, actually. We love to hear your voices. And many of you are starting to learn Korean. Maybe you've been learning for a few months or even a few years now. So we would be very happy to listen to more of your audio clips. Catch KoreanWave@gmail.com.
And, as time goes by, more and more people come up with more original ideas to record their voices.
Really fun.
Yeah, sometimes
they sing, sometimes they act, sometimes...
Yeah.
And I don't think we've had a person or two people actually recording together some kind of dialogue.
Yeah.
We've had one person do a dialogue on her own, but we didn't have two people do it together.
Yeah.
So maybe you can bring a friend and do it together.
That can be a first. And we've also had some people who recited poems.
Yeah.
And that was really awesome.
Yeah.
And today, I think we have something also very original from another person.
That's right, from Kevin. Kevin from Taiwan. And he says, I visited you this February and I also met Adrian in Taiwan. That's very true. Kevin came here a few months ago and we actually interviewed him on the radio. He brought us some nice little presents as well and we had a great time. He actually speaks Korean quite well and this time around he's recording something quite interesting, so we'll share it with you. But before that, he says, I want to congratulate Hyunwoo on becoming a father and your kid is so cute. 축하해요.
감사합니다.
And I'm currently working in Vietnam. Luckily, I live in the Korean district, so I make a lot of good Korean friends.
That's really nice.
And recently I'm trying to learn some dialect when I was hanging out with them, but it gave me a hard time since I not only have to focus on pronunciation, but also intonation.
Of
Both
course.
of them together.
Yeah. I mean, the Seoul dialect, Seoul standard Korean language has the weakest intonation system, and other dialects have like more diverse, more active, lively intonations.
Okay, perfect. Kevin, let's listen to your message.
가림아, 혹시 춘송도 싹터리 가르쳐 줄 수 있어?
그려? 그려. 그럼 이거 알려줄게요. 그려.
근데 이거 너무 바보 같아.
원래 충청도 사투리가 바보 같은 게 포인트예요. 콧소리 내면서 한번 따라해봐요. 그려. 웃지 말라고! 충청도 사투리가 웃겨요?
Oh, 깜짝 놀랐어. I thought she was talking to me. 웃지 말라고. Don't laugh.
I wonder if it was actually scripted because she,
She's
knew-
good.
Yeah, she's good.
Well, she's Korean.
Yeah, I think she was also acting.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, she's good. And I guess it was a little voice clip where Kevin is trying to learn this 충청도 dialect.
Exactly. I think 충청도 is it's not really talked about very often in terms of dialects because it's closer to 경기도 or Seoul than maybe 경상도 with Busan in it and 전라도 with 광주 in it. 충청도 has 대전 inside the province.
Yeah.
So, the dialect is not really distinctively different. But here, they were just, acting a little bit. And Kevin asked his friend to teach him some 충청도 dialect. And she taught him something like 그려.
그려. What does it mean? What is happening here?
She didn't explain, but I guess it means...
그려 is like 그래, right? 그래.
I that's my guess.
Yeah. 그래. 괜찮아.
Yeah.
그래.
And then Kevin said it sounds stupid. And then
바보 같아요.
Yeah, 바보 같아요. And then she said, that's the point.
You're supposed to sound stupid.
Yeah.
Is what she
I mean,
says.
she can say that safely because she's probably
from there.
Yeah,
She's from
there.
that region. That's probably why. Now, we also received the non-edited or the NG version of this recording. Why don't we listen to it? I think it's pretty funny. Here we go.
가림아, 혹시 춘송도 싹터리 가르쳐 줄 수 있어?
그려? 그럼 이거 한번 따라해봐요. 그려. 아니. 잘했어. 왜 이렇게 잘해? 잘하지 말라고.
미안.
잘하지 말라고.
So he was too good.
He was too good, so she was upset. She was like,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be that good. 그려. Oh, that's funny. This is hilarious. Thank you very much, Kevin. You made us laugh, and it was great to hear your recordings. Now, we will send you a book, of course, a book sponsored to us by TalkToMeInKorean.com. Just send us your contact info, so visit arirangradio.com/catchthewave and use the winner information section.
That's right. And also tell your friend that she did a good job too.
Yes, tell your friend to listen to the radio as well, and she can maybe continue teaching you some useful Korean expressions. We'll play some music and we'll be back. This is Pink BNN, My Darling. Yes, there you go. Welcome back. You're listening to Catch the Wave on Arirang Radio. K-Talk continues. Once again, congratulations to Kevin from Taiwan for that very funny audio clip of you trying to learn Saturi, or the Gyeongsangdo dialect.
Yeah.
That was actually quite fun, and we had a great laugh. Very creative. Now, we'll be looking at some of your...
Oh, it was actually 충청도.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
충청도 dialect. I get
to,
confused.
Yeah, correct ourselves.
Yeah, and he's having a great time in Vietnam and continue making friends. And this goes to you also in your countries. Maybe you have a Korean community in your city or not too far from your house. Maybe you can take part in some of their events, gatherings, and you can meet Korean people, and maybe you can do some kind of language exchange.
Of course.
Why not?
And this was also the first time that anybody invited someone from Korea into their recording.
Yeah, you could do that, actually. You can do a recording with your friends, maybe during Korean class, or if you have a Korean teacher, then you can record together something and send it to us.
Yeah, why not?
That's a good idea. Now, we talked in the first hour about 어색해요, 어색하다. So awkward, basically.
Yeah,
the expression awkward from the song AOA. 짧은 머리. Now
단발머리.
단발머리. 짧은 머리. What's 짧은 머리? That's short hair.
Yeah, that's
same
the same
thing.
I mean, if you
I'm changing everything around the way I want.
if you say the title wrong,
Yeah,
that
that's
creates an
bad.
awkward situation.
It's very
어색해요.
awkward.
Yeah.
어색해요. So we asked you, how do you say awkward in your languages? We're going to read some of your comments. You want to start?
All right. So, Besma from Tunisia.
Yeah.
Awkward in Arabic is, okay, let me read the message first. You don't need to worry about writing in Arabic because the message board doesn't accept the Arabic writing.
It doesn't work.
I see. So, thank you for reading it, writing it in the alphabet. You can say garib. Garib.
Garib?
Yeah.
Garib.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah, awkward.
Garib. In Russia, they say nelovki. Is that right? Nelovsky or Nelovki. And also Newdobnie. Newdobnie.
So that is 어색해요 in Russian. And Lenny from Indonesia, 짠gung. 짠gung
Yeah.
in Indonesian is 어색해요. So when you feel 어색해, you can say 짠gung.
짠gung. 현우 진짜 어색해요. We have Shaluailak from Thailand. And this person actually wrote in Thai here, but also left us the pronunciation in Hangul. So, and this person says, I think the pronunciation is uduat. Udat. Or udat. Udat.
Interesting.
Udat.
Another message from Siska from Indonesia. The same thing, 짠gung. And Paige from Singapore.
Yeah.
In Chinese, ganga is
Ganga?
awkward. Yes.
Ganga.
Yeah.
I like that. Ganga.
Yeah. 어색해요.
Ingin here from Malaysia saying kekok. Kekok. Kekok or changal. Changal. And in Mandarin, it's kangak.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah.
And also in Tagalog from the Philippines, the name is Verona. Nakakahiya. Nakakahiya is 어색해요.
And I guess Arabic again here, morbik. You mentioned that. Did you say that? Morbik? Or maybe that's another word.
Yeah.
Message from Morocco here. Fatima Zara sending us here. Awkward in Arabic. Morbik.
Yeah, and Regine May
Yeah.
from also the Philippines, nakakahiya, the same expression.
All right. Well, I think it's fun also for us to learn more about your languages. Not only us, talking about Korean expressions, but also learning from your languages. So continue participating and sending us your comments. We asked you a quiz in the first hour, and we talked about the expression 봉투 드릴까요?
That's right.
Which means?
Which means, do you need a plastic bag
봉투 드릴까요?
in a store or
Basically,
anywhere?
when you're paying, they will often ask you, do you need a plastic bag? Do you need a bag? So it's an expression you will hear. And if you want to ask the person, give me a bag, give me a plastic bag, 봉투 주세요.
봉투 주세요.
Yeah.
And the quiz was specifically what is 봉투 here.
봉투.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Number 1, plastic bag. Number 2, purse. Number 3, wallet. Number 4, money.
So, of course, the answer was number 1, plastic bag.
Plastic bag.
However, we had Ingyin here was saying, well, if 봉투 means money, the answer to the question is yes. 봉투 드릴까요? 네. 봉투 주세요. 많이 주세요.
많이 주세요.
is what she says. If 봉투 means money. No, it was not answer number 4. It's actually answer number 1, plastic bag. Thank you very much. And you're the lucky winner, Ingyin, in Malaysia. So please send us your contact info on arirangradio.com/catchthewave. And we will send you a book sponsored to us by Hyunwoo.
That's right.
And
Talk
your team.
To me in Korean, we'll send you a book. So let
Yeah.
us know your mailing address.
And what's great about Hyunwoo and his team is that they actually publish a lot of books all throughout the year, and some of their books are, I guess, many of their books, all of their books are actually very creative, very interesting. The drawings are very good as well.
Thank you.
So a fun way and entertaining way to learn Korean. All right.
All right. Congratulations once again.
Yes, and every time you win a present, make sure you visit our homepage and leave us your address, phone number, and contact details so that we can get back to you. Hyunwoo, we're going to have to say goodbye, but we're going to have another edition of K-Talk next time.
That's right. I'll be coming back next week with more fun content.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we'll continue on and catch the wave. We'll be back in a few moments. The next song, it's Big Bang, Stupid Liar.